Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my thoughts on E3 2015 Bethesda's showcase. This is going to be all me talking, and in the background you'll be hearing the Witcher 3 soundtrack, because why not, right? So I watched the entire thing, and of course it took me, it was quite a show. There were two games in there that I caught me by surprise. Well, one of them was already known, but the other one was a bit of a surprise for me. I didn't expect it to be announced. But before we get to that, I would like to say that the whole press conference was pretty fun to watch. It was very informative in the terms of new releases, I guess. What I meant is like when they're going to be released, not like what new games are being announced. So without further ado, Bethesda announced a game that I didn't really care for, personally at least, and I wished it was, how should I put this, something different, you know, something a little bit different than what it is. And what I'm talking about is Doom. Apparently Bethesda is remaking or making a new Doom, all about shooting and killing stuff. Now, I'm in for the whole FPS genre, okay? I will play the game. However, I myself am not a very FPS-oriented gamer. I find a lot of FPS games to be very boring. So, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm going to show you guys the trailer or the gameplay that they put up for the game itself, and we'll be talking through we'll be talking through it, okay, to see how the game actually is. Okay, so already the graphics is okay. One thing I will tell you, is that this is in 30 FPS, obviously, and is in 480p, I believe, because when I started recording this, YouTube decided that it'll be a great idea to play this game in an FPS, in 480p instead of the usual 1080p that I got it set at. So from what you can see, it's just really generic FPS, which I don't really like. The cool thing is executions. You run in, you do an execution, and I believe it gives you ammo and health and all that stuff for your guns. And it looks like that is one way you can get ammo in this game. I saw a double jump early on in the game, I think. It's relatively slow moving, gory, as you expect from a Doom game. Exploding barrels, of course. So far, nothing exciting, isn't it? I don't see anything that pops out to me. A lot of this has been done before. A lot of this has been done better, in my opinion, by Wolfenstein. And even that game, for me, isn't that great. Like, it takes a very special kind of FPS to wow me, and that is basically, how should I put this, it needs to have magic in it, like Infinite, Bioshock Infinite, or Dishonored. So far it's very generic. It's just shotgun to the face, shotgun to the chest, exploding corpses, gore, jibs. It's nothing exciting for me. Not even special guns, you know, like electricity guns or toxic guns or acid or something unique. Slow down times when you switch guns. Multitude of execution moves, so that's good. You know what this reminds me of? There was a double jump, by the way. This reminds me of Bulletstorm, if you remember that game. That game was great for what it was. You know, you set up kills basically for points, and this looks like that game. It reminds me of it, except there's no points, and you can't use the environment to kill stuff. At least not yet. Yeah, YouTube's a piece of shit. I know. Their streaming, not very good. It relatively lags. This is the one cool gun that they just showed during the press conference here. And it's an energy rifle. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but not cool enough. It's basically a submachine gun that shoots light balls. So, not that exciting. Like during the time, ooh, that's the one thing I do like about this game though is the executions. The executions are gory. They're great. The sound is just amazing. I'm waiting for them to get to a certain part in the game. I wonder if I recorded it all the way up until then. If I did, it'll be great. If I didn't, no big deal. It's the chainsaw part, and that's more of a I'm gonna slash everything in half kind of thing. We're now in that slow part of the game where they reveal the big boss. Like honestly, this is just Wolfenstein. It honestly is Wolfenstein. It's nothing else. Like they didn't even show anything unique to the Doom series, like secrets and stuff. Like if they okay, I ended it there. So I didn't record it all the way until the chainsaw part. But that's okay. So it isn't great. That's basically it, you know. What can you expect, I guess, from a Doom game? Nothing. I mean, why are you excited about this? I don't know. I mean, if you're an FPS fan, yay. But if you're not, like me, there's nothing unique about it. It's just another FPS. If you think that was bad, wait until the next game that they release. I was completely baffled. I was like, holy crap, is this game bad? And maybe that's because it put it right after Doom. Even though I don't like the game, the trailer did it a really good job of showing the game itself. So, what the next game is called Battlecry. And what it is, it's basically Team Fortress, except you have melee units in it. So what they're doing is they're trying out the, I'm gonna make a Team Fortress game to see how that works out. And it's gonna fail. It's gonna fail. I don't know what they were thinking. Especially when Blizzard already announced Overwatch. You know what I mean? Why would you compete with that? This market is just so saturated by this stupid, like, team deathmatch, player versus player, arena, first-person shooter type game. It's flooded with it. There's so many freeware out there that is based on this type of Team Fortress game. There is upcoming games that are based on Team Fortress games. It's just so overdone. I wish that Bethesda would put this money that they're about to put into Battlecry and use it for something else. So, without further ado, I'm gonna show you guys the trailer for it. It even looks like Team Fortress. Look at that. They didn't even try. The animations are so bad. Like, it's so non-fluid. There's no impact. There's no contact. See, it feels like you're hitting nothing. It looks like you're hitting nothing. Sign up for the beta if you guys want to. Yeah. That's just... No. I don't know what happened. I honestly don't know what happened. What a waste of money. Now this next game is... Honestly, out of all the games they showed today, this next game is my second favorite game so far of the E3 press conference. And of course, it's only the first day, guys. So we still have EA, Microsoft, Sony, and that's it. That's tomorrow. So I'll be doing all that tomorrow for you guys too. But anyways, this next game, I can't wait until it's released. And it is Dishonored 2. There's no release date for it, obviously. But there's no release date for Doom either. So it just shows you what they're planning to do and making. But Dishonored 2, Dishonored 1 was such a great game for me. That is my all-time favorite FPS. It is, in my opinion, better than BioShock Infinite. But then again, BioShock Infinite wasn't that great to begin with. So Dishonored, oh my god, I love that game to death. I played it twice. That just shows you how much I love that game. Because I don't like FPSs, and if an FPS game managed to get me to play it twice, that's a miracle, really. So, my god, I love it. So here's the trailer for Dishonored 2.
It's happened again. Someone's pulled the rug out from under you. An empire at your feet, and you've lost it all. Be honest.
That's censorship, though.
Deserve any of it? More important, what would you do?
I like that modern thing, that modern twist to it, though. The robots, that first-person platforming.
Careful. There's always a price to pay.
A lot of people on the show say that this is CGI. Which I can see why they would say that, but it shows you that that tendril, though,
what will you do with the power
reminds me of a certain game. I forgot what it's called.
You a mark on this wretched world?
Like that tendril replaces the blink ability, in my opinion, which is okay, but not the best. And you're playing a chick, so that's even better, right? We always need more females in games. The graphics looks great, but again, this is CGI, it's pre-rendered, so there's no gameplay of this game, which is a huge disappointment for me. But at least it exists.
You cover your face, but I know who you are. Emily Caldwin.
Now, is that part of the family from... Is that the princess? You still have the slow down time ability, which I never got, because the blink ability was so OP. CGI. I don't know if this is like an indication of like a complex melee system. Probably not. Have you guys ever done that? Like, that's awesome. Like, if you're playing Dishonored and you jump off a really high building, you can teleport to the ground and you won't take fall damage. You have the weird shadow ability.
If you kill me, you become the assassin we claimed you were. You become one of us!
Yay! Okay, so that was pretty cool. I really enjoyed it. So what else can I say about that? Other than it's just CGI. There's nothing more to say about it, really. I wish it showed a little bit more of actual gameplay, but there isn't any. So you can't really ask for something that's not there. But I am excited for it. It's definitely coming out maybe next year. Maybe at the end of next year. So, looking forward to it. Now, oh my god. This next game, it's not as bad as Battlecry was, but I might give it another chance if they make it free to play, which I think they might be doing, or not. I don't know. It might be a buy to play, meaning you buy it once and you play it forever, like kind of like Skyrim-ish. Not Skyrim. Guild Wars. Kind of Guild Wars 2-ish. And it's the Elder Scrolls Online, the new expansion pack Tamriel. Apparently they're doing a lot of changes to the multiplayer, and it's coming to the PS4 and Xbox One if you guys are in consoles. That would be a really good thing for you. But for PCs like me, I have things like ArcAge, Terra, Guild Wars 2, there's Echoes of Souls, many more free-to-play games out there, free-to-play MMOs, and I don't see any reason for me to ever play this, but here's the trailer. I give it one thing though, if this is actual in-game footage, it looks really good. So it does look like a very good MMO game. It looks like they added in a lot more spells, which is great, because they were lacking in that department. Okay, they're adding a lot of new areas, but again, unless this goes to free to play, I'm probably not gonna try it. Spiders. Yes, that classic Skyrim music. Ah, Tamriel Unlimited. That's right. Okay. Woo! Yeah, not that excited about it, honestly. So, yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, I have no opinions on that. I'm on PC again. I have tons of free-to-play games out there. Now, this next game, oh my god, I can't believe they announced this. And the worst part about it is that they didn't even show any gameplay. They just show stupid concept arts and story or some stupid shit like that. And it's the Elder Scrolls trading card game. Not shitting you right now. Like, I will try it. It's free. I'll probably put up a video of it when it comes out. But it's a fucking trading card game. And I played Hearthstone. I sunk $300 into Hearthstone. Why on earth would I ever switch to another trading card game now? You know what I mean? $300 is in Hearthstone. Why would I ever switch to a trade? Unless they make it like everything free? But the game itself is free, so that's not the case. There's gonna have to be booster packs and stuff like that. That's how trading cards make money. So it is never a good thing to saturate the market with games like trading cards. Why? Because people just don't have enough money to constantly switch games like that. And that means that it is just so much harder for you to make a trading card game that actually appeals to people. Like, it's so hard, you know? So I don't know why they put money into making a trading card game. But here's the trailer. Play trailer. Play.
Past, present, future. The Elder Scrolls hold all of Tamriel's history. That which has transpired, and that which is yet to be. They speak of heroes and their quests, of challenges yet to be faced, and prophecies yet to be fulfilled.
Yeah.
But they do not.
Seriously? All of these looks like fucking Hearthstone. Like, that's the druid. That's probably the mage. Undead. I don't know. Like, these are probably different card types or races in the. It's. They don't even show anything. Okay, that looks more like Magic to me.
Legends.
Elder Scrolls Legend is the card game. Is what they called. Guys, I just don't even know what they were thinking when they decided a trading card game was a good idea. Oh man. But thankfully, they ended the entire press conference with, of course, Fallout 4. And they started off teasing us with fucking... Look. This is what they started with. Play. They started with this. They started with fucking concept art. And this goes on for, kid you not, a minute and a half before they actually switch over to the actual Fallout thing. I'm not gonna make you wait through that, so we're just gonna switch to the actual Fallout thing.
At the Veterans Hall tonight, hon.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Alright.
And this is where you
So...
create your character by simply selecting
So I'm gonna lower the volume,
and
and you guys can probably still hear him a little bit. Is the person announcing the game? But this is basically they're showing off the character creation and how you can just like click on certain parts of the face and edit basically like by dragging the mouse in different directions, and they will just change it without having to like pick it from like the side option, the sidebars. You can change skin color, everything, and you can play as a female. Like, that's just great. You can play as a female, right? So, I'm gonna lower the volume down for him even more. And we're just going to listen to my Witcher 3 music here. Because you guys don't need to be spoiled. You guys can read the subtitles, I guess, if you are interested in listening to that. And sorry about that, that's probably like blew your ear out, but this is the game. This is what we're all looking forward to. And what happens here is that they say that you start off before the bombs hit. So this is, I believe, just before Fallout 3. Like just before. Or the whole setting of the game is just before Fallout 3. You get to see the character customization in the mirror, and now you get to talk to a Vault Tech guy to sign up for your Vault Tech security, so you can participate in the Vault Tech experiment. And here you get to edit your stats. We're just waiting for him to get to the stats part. There you go. Name your character. You can edit stats. Okay. So I was trying to see if... Never mind. Ignore me. And then, of course, you get to walk around. What they say is that based on how you edit your main character and your wife, that's how the baby is going. Like, they take in the genetic, or what they call, like, whatever fancy word you want to call it, but they make your baby look like how you and your wife combination would look. And that's pretty cool, I guess. It's... When I get this game, though, guys, I'm going to be playing as the female, obviously. Oh, another really cool thing about this game, if you guys have been reading the subtitles, is that, whatever the robot name is, actually says your name. Codsworth, there you go. Actually says your name when, he's addressing you. Now, what they did is that they have recorded lines, or like that beginning line or something on the matter of that they will say your name, say like if you name your character one of the most 1,000 popular names in the world, that they're going to have a line for you, you know? That's pretty cool. Not a very big thing to have, but that's pretty cool. This is right after the bombs hit. As you can see, you are now the character that you made, and 200 years later. This has been 200 years later after the beginning of the game. Of course, the game is going to tell you that itself. You don't need me to tell you it, or the announcer, or whoever he is, tell you it during a press conference. But this is 200 years later, and you are leaving your vault to explore the wasteland, and the game looks great. It looks amazing. In my opinion, not as great as Witcher 3, because yeah, well, nothing can be as great as Witcher 3 in my opinion. And this is where you meet Codsworth again, and he's gonna say hi, and he's gonna be like, oh, ha ha ha, you've been 200 years, blah blah blah. It's... yeah. Oh, there is no subtitle. Well, that's a mistake. They should have had subtitles on during the press conference. That's okay. But basically, they're doing this stupid greeting, and then it tells you that it's 200 years later, and blah, blah, blah. You know, it introduces you through the story and stuff. A cool thing about this is that the dialogue is dynamic, meaning you can just walk away from the dialogue with any of these. You don't even have to talk to him. You can kill him. They say that in this game you can kill now almost every person that you come across. I'm not sure if they say all people that you came across, but I'm pretty sure that will break the game at some point. But I like that. You know, if you kill an important person and you break the main quest, it should just say that the main, like, you fail the main quest, game now entering free play mode. That message should pop up on screen, you know? That would be pretty cool. This is the moment when they show dog meat, and everyone's like, ah! Yeah, it was annoying. But you can tell dog meat to follow you and all that stuff. It's pretty cool. And this is where they show the mechanic of the game, meaning you can control dog meat. You can control him to do certain things for you. Like you can go there, stay there, go pick up something from far away that you can see or point your mouse cursor to, and all that. So as you can see here, you know, that's pretty cool. Can you even see my mouse? I don't know. If you can, that would have been very annoying. But anywho, this is where they show combat in the game, and I will tell you right now, Here, I'll turn the sound back on. Be prepared. The gun sounds amazing. And the physics of this game is absolutely fantastic. Look at that.
It is from here.
It is so great, and I just love it so much. Like, that combat scene was so amazing. The texture on that gun is fantastic. The world design is amazing. You get to travel everywhere. The bogs, the cities. This is like a quarry into the deep jungle with the ghoul sage thing. Out into the farmlands. It's great. Like, there's so many locales in this game. I just hope that they do the open world much better than Witcher 3. Witcher 3 filled their world with fucking treasure chests. God damn it. Like, I am so sick and tired of collecting treasure chests. You have no idea. I'm about to just finish the main story and just be done with it because I am so bored of collecting treasure chests. But with every like 20 treasure chests you come across, you run into a really cool story in Witcher 3. Now, if they can do that for Fallout 4 to where you run into cool stories everywhere, oh, that'd be so amazing. You know, run into little side quests here. It's like, oh no, my town is being taken over by mole rats, rat roaches, or rat scorpions, or there's a death claw prowling the outskirts of the town. I honestly wish that everything would be amazing like that. Now, wait, are you serious? Is it over? No way. Uh-oh. Well, that's not cool. Okay, so there is a little bit more to the press conference. Let me see what I can do here. Let's see if I can find the game clip. Okay. Okay. I got this, guys. We're gonna do some live editing. Are you guys ready? Here comes some live fucking editing right here. Stop. Gonna set this to 8. Gonna set this to 13. And stop the thing. And drag this out. Because apparently the clip that I set up beforehand didn't work. It ended. As you can see, just like white screen of death kind of thing. So here's the actual clip that I was trying to show you. It's super cool, and I hope that you like it.
We're allowing your character, while playing, to rebuild.
Okay, so forget about him. We're going to forget about that. And what he's basically saying is that you can collect stuff from the environment, like break down houses and buildings, and collect scrap metals and tires and wood and all that, and build your own house. You can literally build your house from scratch in this game. If you are anything of a survivalist, if you like survival game, oh my god, I literally almost had an orgasm when they announced this. Like, this is the best thing I've ever heard in any game. When I played this game for you guys, I swear to God, you will see 15-20 parts of me collecting shit and building my house. Not even kidding. That's how many times it's gonna take. And not even can you just build your house and decorate it, you can build like these little stands and you can build like farms and all this stuff, and then it'll attract NPCs to your town and they will live with you. How awesome is that? Not only that, not only can you set up it so that NPCs can come and live with you, you can set up power generators like this, like what they're showing right here. And you can get to build switches, you can build controls for it like this, and then you can connect that, and then you can pick whatever you want to change. You can change the color of the lighting. Oh my goodness. And there's one more. Yeah, there you go. It just show you can set down turrets in this game. Now what they're about to be showing you here is that you can set down turrets to defend your home. And why you need to do that is because there are scripted or randomized raiders attacks to your town that you have to defend your town with. Isn't that awesome? I think that's like the coolest thing ever. Now, if you've ever played any of the mods for Fallout games, they allow you to do this in this mod. In any of the mods, right? They allow you to do it. And they also have random raiders come in and attack you. But they now actually put it into the game, and you can build your own cities in the middle of the ocean, in the middle of the river, next to the river, on desert islands. Oh my god. And not only that, NPCs come to your village and live there. Not only that, you can set up trade caravans with actual in-game cities. That is so awesome and so cool. I just can't believe it. You know? I'm skipping whatever that is right there, and I'm showing you guys the real stuff here. Okay, so what he's basically explaining here is that not only can you build your own house, you can now customize your gun. Now, if any of you have ever played the game called Dead Rising, you can build your own weapons. However, that's just based on schematics. This game, it gives you schematics for certain parts of the gun, as you can see right here on screen. And you can attach stuff to it and it'll function differently. If you want to make a laser pistol, you can. If you want to make a focused laser pistol, a scatter laser pistol, a laser rifle, a laser cannon, you can make everything. It's amazing. I am just in love with this mechanic. I will be like this. First of all, will make finding items obsolete. Unless they're like super special items, meaning like they are the unique items, you know, that has special names. But other than that, you can make every item in the game, so he says. So they announced, which is so great. I love it. This will make it so that it will truly feels like a scavenging, a survival game, because you are collecting items to build your own guns, your own power armor, your own armor, and all that stuff. It is so amazingly cool. And I'm not sure if there is anything else for me to show you here. This is just their shooting montage and the show ends. Okay, so that was the E3 press conference. It was amazing. You know, like all the things to show you about Fallout 4 was absolutely the best thing I have ever seen. It is so great. I am amazed. You know, you can do so much in that game. The one thing that I don't think I showed you guys was the layered armors. Now, what that means is you select which part of your body you want to be armored. Meaning, you can select your chest and you decide to put plate armor on your chest. However, your arms can then have leather armor. Your legs can have then leather armor on your right leg and then plate armor on your left leg. You can pick what part of your body gets what armor, and that determines on your character what they can carry. Okay? For example, if you decide not to wear a lot of armor, then you can carry more bullets. Meaning, the leather armor that you have, you can strap bullets to it. That's cool, isn't it? I like that mechanic, actually. It's very cool. So yeah, that was the Bethesda Game Studios E3 2015 press conference. And that is my emotions and feelings on it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys didn't watch the press conference yourself, and yay, I'm so happy that this exists. Fallout 4. And did I mention that Fallout 4, here, I will put it on screen right now before I forget. Fallout 4 is coming out on 11/10/15. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Fallout is coming out on November 10th, 2015, which is in 6 months. Not even. What? What am I thinking? We're in June already. 5 months. Less than 5 months. I am going to get to play Fallout 4 for you guys. Unless they delay it. Which is unlikely because they say they've been working on this since Fallout 3 was released. So that's 6 years ago. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, find it helpful or anything, give me a follow or subscribe, and I will see you for tomorrow, which is going to be even more jam-packed day of me scrambling to make videos for you guys after each press conference. From EA, Sony, Microsoft, and EA, Sony, Microsoft. I know there's one more. I'm missing one. Oh, whatever. Activision? Maybe Activision? I don't know. I forgot. But we'll find out tomorrow. It's late. It's 1 o'clock in the morning for me. I know this looked very amateurish, but it took me forever to set up. And this is done in all one take. I didn't have to do any editing, which is why it took me so long to set up to do. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll have it better set up tomorrow. And I'll see you next time. See ya.